Day 65 of quietly baking a cake while my baby naps. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done for money. My DMs are obviously a dumpster fire, but I was skimming them and I came across this message. You can pause to read. I know the OGs know how to do that. And when I tell you I cackled out loud, it's true. I'm completely booked this month before giving birth, but this request was so hilarious to me that I told Diet Coke I'd have to put their ad campaign on hold because this cookie cake was taking priority. No, actually, I'm just really terrified of high schoolers. They are so scary to me. So I responded immediately with, yes, whatever you need. Sure, yes, okay, sounds good. Please. Thank you. You're welcome. But then, after I agreed to this self-portrait of their physics teacher, they threw in a little, oh, and by the way, could you add SpongeBob in the corner? I was very hesitant to agree to the SpongeBob thing because it's still haunting me to this day. But I'm like, whatever, man, I just work here. Then I started to get worried because they mentioned they were going to have to drive 2 hours to come pick up their cake. Like, do I need to get field trip permission slips and have their parents sign them? And then I was like, do you even have money to pay for this? I really don't want to be stealing your lunch money. To which they assured me that they crowdfunded their way through this cake and they even tipped me. And to top it all off, I got a message in my DMs that was a video of a whole gaggle of high schoolers thanking me. Is this how kids communicate these days? They just keep sending photos and videos instead of just typing with their thumbs? Do kids even have thumbs anymore? Everyone needs to shut up and sit down if they haven't already, because this SpongeBob benefited from all of the roasting I got in my first SpongeBob video. Most notably, his arms are yellow. Would you look at that? And he has little sleeveys. Then I was like, well, it looks really weird to have physics teacher's head just floating in outer space with SpongeBob living his best life down here. So I drew him a little body and made him high five. So yeah, I don't go to parties anymore ever, but if I ever did and someone asked me what the weirdest thing was I did for money, this is it, folks. I'm not allowed to put his photo on the internet for various reasons, but when I tell you this looks exactly like the photo they sent me of their physics teacher, this looks exactly like the photo they sent me of their physics teacher. I cannot believe this is my real life. Okay, bye.